Hi, Aditi this side. Let's explore the diverse culture of my company Zomato, a little glimpse about my company, and my friends will be explaining you how the task and strategies takes place, how the whole company runs. Zomato is one of the food delivery and restaurant search and reviewed services that has established brand loyalty owing to the nature of the activities that involve teamwork and helps in improving their service operations and customer satisfaction. This report explains how Zomato implements such practices and different functions. Zomato function in several nations where different cuisines culture exist. They recently introduced a project to improve customer service in India, a country that is usually diverse regionally in terms of food preference. Forming. At the beginning of the formation of the project team, members who had different background related to the countries were inclusive. The first meeting consisted in establishing the objectives of the project as well as the responsibilities of each of the participants. The first step was important because it was instrumental in determining which direction such a varied group of people would follow. Storming. During the project, the team went through a few interesting arguments as to what were the alternative ways of exploring different audience. Certain members of the team supported the use of conventional ways of advertising. Some members were more interested in using of the internet. This different, however, were not in support of the use of traditional internal controls. Instead, Zomato conducted workshops where everyone was able to listen to one another and share their different ideas. Now, I would like to pass on to my friend Shiv. He will be explaining you the norms of the company.
Good morning. Hi, I am Shiv. I would explaining you about norms, performs and adjourns of my company. Norming, right from the discussion, the member of the team bring to develop the incentive to work with one another, and they are able to decide on the rule, on giving and receiving the feedback shared where the restaurant lay in different regions, and extensive plan which incorporated traditional and new age marketing strategy. Team building activities enable them to bond more and trust one another. Performing following implement strategy and corporation, the group implement their marketing plan effectively. There was considerable increment in customer interaction for the different group target. Utilization of resources available to Zomato's leadership. Their support aimed at the local market strategy development was successful. Adjourning, once their camping was successful, the team grouped for a debriefing meeting for more particularly they took the time to relieve the event and related outcomes. There was some examination which helped them to put down important notes to be used in coming project, so that other groups do not suffer the same breakdown as they did.
Hi, good morning. My name is Uday Bhola, and I will be telling about the strategies for fostering cooperation. So, first one is the strategic sensitivity training. This means that in order to prep for the project, Zomato conducted various workshops in order to enhance the awareness of the different cultures. This enabled the team members to know their fellow teammates in terms of their different working styles and their views. Second one is the inclusive decision making. This means that they all agreed in the course of the project at hand that each one of them could and should contribute to the project or the company, and with their ideas, their suggestions, and the possible solutions, which made them feel as if there were no boundaries in the company. Third is the clear communication. This means that since the members were from different geographical locations, all the members of the team were constantly on communication using networks such as Slack and even through video calls, which are very important. And fourth one is the regular feedback loops. This means that weekly check-in enabled the team to remain informed of events and sensitive to conditions that had the potential of causing problems, thereby creating an environment of flexibility in the company. And next is the collaboration done by the Zomato. Their partnership with Zomato Gold and now Zomato Pro is a well-known case of collaboration at Zomato. The marketing team, sales, and the restaurant partners came together in this project to develop a subscription model, which will pay for executive offers. And last is the promotional campaigns by Zomato. The promotional campaigns were designed by the marketing teams, while the sales efforts were also focused on integration of the restaurants into the system, and that so that a broad choice of subscribers is guaranteed. And this kind of synergy not only increased the activity of Zomato users but also assisted the partner restaurants in boosting the activity. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Alisha Sharma and I'm going to be explaining case study of Zomato's teamwork in launching Zomato Pro. In this case study, we will evaluate how different teams worked in Zomato Pro. Zomato being one of the top food and restaurant discovery services, considered not only finding more subscribers but also more profitable ways of satisfying their customers or subscribers. In 2019, it launched Zomato Pro, formerly which was known as Zomato Gold, which gave the subscribers an opportunity to enjoy some extra discount and privileges. Now, objectives of these were: reduce the percentage of unsatisfied customers, seek great cooperation from the restaurants and great revenue from them, seek to enhance interaction of the users with the platform, impetus and invention. The product group was researching to understand what the customer wanted and formed a subscription model. Strawman release. In selected cities, it was made available in a pilot format. Groups checked user satisfaction and users' interaction with the app and reported any improvement required. Promotional efforts. The team in charge of marketing implemented a multi-modal communicating strategy promoting Zomato Pro and the benefits of its attributes through ads, influencers, and campaigns, and many more. Onboarding the restaurants. The partnership assisted the restaurants with seeing the opportunity of being a part of the Zomato Pro, which led to diversity of restaurants on board. Now, what were the outcomes of these? Zomato Pro, within the first few months, acquired millions of paying users, thus expanding Zomato's customer base tremendously. More restaurants able to engage in program. More than 10,000 restaurants opted in on the program, enhancing the offerings and benefits to the subscribers. Subscribers have a higher order of turnover rate than non-subscribers. Subscribers' retention rates were high from the rest of the other leading to an increase in the number of orders. Now I'll be starting with case number 3. Case number 3 states Zomato as a team addressing delivery related problems. So with the advent of COVID-19, Zomato suffered from the shortage of food delivery boys as the delivery orders rose. Challenges unrolled by smear warriors increased the order rate than the logistics systems could handle. This adversely affected the customer satisfaction due to the late deliveries. More problems were wait time increased, deliveries order contained mistakes, services quality degraded, threatening Zomato's image as well as user retention and their fundamental vision of nourishing their community. Now, how did Zomato teamwork approach this? So I'll start with cross-functional collaboration activities, distribution of parcel, tracking of order, analysis of delivery patterns with areas where demand is high and the possible congestion areas are located. Technology, enhancement of the routing capabilities of the app through advanced logical algorithms. Next is customer care. Developed and shared interactive portals for customers for feedbacks and quicker resolution of their problems. Real-time data sharing. Companies employed real-time delivery updates and performances indicators, enabling and business to make immediate operational changes responses to the current business environment. Next is, last but not the least, training development. As one of the recruiting and internal relations strategies, the HR unit scheduled a capacity building forum for service offers, especially deliveries towards the timelines in service, as well as quality enhanced teamwork. Now, what were the results? As a result, the delivery improved significantly. Average time taken to deliver proved to lower within a shortened span of time, leading to customers' satisfaction. Thank you.